What's up, guys? I'm here to bring you another episode, but this time it is for the beginners, for those who are just getting into Pokemon Go and are wanting some beginner tips on what to expect and how to get started. Uh, General basis of starting Pokemon Go is it's pretty simple. Uh, what you'll want to do is, like I said, firstly, if you're getting into the game, if you're kind of sort of familiar with Pokemon in general, it's a little different from the handheld games. So if you played any of the old school games like, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Gold, Silver, Crystal, uh, it's pretty much that kind of mindset in a sense, but just a little different since it's a mobile game. It's created by Niantic. They are the makers of Pokemon Go. What its general basis is to get people out, to go outside and explore, explore your new environments, your local areas, just places in general, just to, get a good familiarity of new places that you've never been to before, never thought was really there. Um, Me personally, even before Go came out, I walked everywhere. Like I said, I live in Lexington, Kentucky. Like, I love to walk. Like I said, I love hiking and a lot of things. I like to be active. I like to be outside at all times because, you know, I'm not the type of person to just be secluded inside my house. I mean, this is an exception, but I just like to be outside and just to be roaming everywhere and exploring new things, getting my steps, exploring parks, that's just, things I like to do. I don't know, I'm not sure what you like to do, but, tell me what you like to do in the comments below and just, tell me what you do like on a daily basis, what do you do? Like, what do you do to stay active? But back to the main fish in the bowl. Uh, Pokemon Go, when you get started, like I said, you'll download the game and you will be greeted by Professor Willow. He will give you a rundown of pretty much all of the basis of what to expect and what the game entails. So he will give you a choice of choosing between 3 starter Pokemon. You will be choose between Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. I'm not sure if Pikachu is in there too. I can't remember if they changed that, but if they did, that's your 4 or 3 picks to start the game. Once you know, start that and choose your starter, like I said, I know I'm kind of skipping ahead, but you'll choose between choosing a male avatar or a female avatar and then creating your username. You'll do that, then catch your starters, and then he will throw you into the world of Pokemon. So what you'll do is you'll walk around essentially, and you will encounter Pokemon. Like I said, it'll appear on the map, on your Pogo map, on your phone. Like I said, a lot has changed since 2016, so it's a lot more simple, a lot more based, on knowing what to do. Like I said, you're gonna get a choice of, when you're starting out, you'll only be able to use Pokeballs. I'm not sure what level. I can't remember exactly for sure when you unlock Great Balls, and I know Ultra Balls, I think it's like level 30 or 20. I can't remember exactly. It's been a minute for me since I've played for so long. But Pokeballs are pretty much your standard Pokeballs. They're what you'll be using and you'll get on a frequent basis. You'll be getting Great Balls later down the road, which is a upgraded version of the Pokeball, which you will use to have a better success rate of catching a Pokemon. And then, like I said before, Ultra Balls are pretty much the best standard Pokeballs to use in order if you want to catch a Pokemon, or if you want to prioritize, your, maximum catch capacity or whatnot. Like I said, in order to get these, items from, to help increase your storage, you'll want to go to these blue iconic markers on your game. They're called Pokestops. That you'll spend them. Like I said, they're pretty easy to spot. I'm not sure if unless you're in a rural area, and I'm sorry for the rural players. Like I said, I know we don't have enough Pokestops up there, but like I said, I know a few people that I know and close sources that are, trying to get Pokestops there submitted, and like I said, to be able to help rural players in our area, and I'm not sure how it is in any other areas, but just to help alleviate that. But like I said, you'll spend those stops, and they'll give you items such as potions, revives, Pokeballs, all that jazz. But once you get to level 5, you will be given a choice to either choose between Team Mystic, Team Instinct, or Team Valor. Those are the 3 main teams for right now. There is lore behind the teams. If you're into that type of lore, I would look it up, look up on Google and whatnot, and just explore like the origin of the lore of the teams. But if, I chose Mystic, not because, I live in Kentucky and mostly all Kentucky is pretty much UK fans, it's because it's blue. No, I didn't choose that. The main reason why I chose Mystic was because of Articuno. Growing up back in the nostalgia days, like, of, Pokemon movie 2000, Articuno was probably my favorite bird out of the 3 because, it's just so beautiful, and the design and then the majesticness of Articuno is what drew to me to like Articuno more out of, Zapdos and Moltres. Not to take anything away from Moltres and Zapdos, but I just like Articuno. It's just a cool bird to me. Like, I tell people all the time, like, Articuno is like my favorite bird out of the 3. But that's why I chose Mystic. I'm not sure, like, what are your reasons for choosing, what team did you choose? But whatever team that you ultimately choose, you stick to it. But also, if you want to choose a team or change a team, they have implemented a new item that you can use in the store. I think it's 1,000 coins. It's called the Team Medallion. You can change a team when you use this item. I have not personally used it, but you can choose a team. Like, let's say, I'm just going to use myself as an example. Like, let's say I'm Mystic, and I'm like, hey, well, mostly all my friends are, Valor or Instinct, and I want to switch my team to Valor. It will change you to Valor, but you can only use it once. But like I said, because it lasts the whole year, and then you can pretty much use it again, I think, the next following year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it might be used. But just please, in the comments, if I'm wrong, just let me know. Let's clarify me. Like I said, I haven't used it myself, but if I'm wrong, please, again, let me know. Just tell me. Getting back to that, level 5. When you get level 5, you'll choose a team, and then you will stay with that team, unless you want to choose otherwise. Let's see, what other bases do I have? Just to get started. Pretty much, just explore your surroundings, because that's what the game is made for. It's made to, get out and go. That's just a little beginner's tip of, just getting started. If you've had any questions, or if, like I said, I'm just now getting started into the kind of learning the YouTube aspects, but I hope to get better. I hope you guys can, grind it out with me and just use this as an example, and I hope I can come back to this video and just see how much that I've grown, since, for future videos just to look back to. But I want to, give people, the right type of information, and, I want the feedback, I want the feedback of, how I'm doing, if, I need to do something more better, if I'm doing something wrong that I need to improve on, because anything, I need to improve, there's always room for improvement. But, that's just me. That's pretty much the beginning aspects of, Pokemon Go, like, in terms of getting started. Like I said, feel free to subscribe to me, PrettyRicky130. Well, with that being said, I'll be back with more videos here shortly. I'm trying to get a few more just started. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.